How a sadistic dom's kindness can kill her power. You're listening to The Mistress Code. I'm RacyWilde. I never see this talked about, so I'm going to talk about it. As a dom, I am still a whole person. I'm not just a dominant and sadistic and sexually promiscuous. When I'm not dominating, I can be caring and goofy and playful too. I equate my drive to dominate as the same as my sex drive. Most of the time, well, almost all the time, I'm in the mood for it. It's easy for me to get horny to dominate. But just sometimes, I'd much rather cuddle up and have my feet rubbed. It gets exhausting when subs expect me to be in the mood all the time. And it can get tricky if they see my softer side because it changes their point of view of me. If they just get a whiff of my tenderness, my power is lost for them. Somehow they expect me to be sadistic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But that's not what being human is. We fluctuate. We have moments of intensity and moments of relaxation. A sub's perception that a dominant woman should be at her extreme powerful self 24/7 is what kills it for them. They are the ones with the wrong idea about domination and dominant women. In the past, I have lost the submission of a few subs because they saw me when I was vulnerable. Sometimes it was a choice. I wanted them to. I felt that for our DS relationship to progress, they needed to see me as a complete human being. But it backfired. And sometimes I showed them by accident. I might have had something else on my mind that day and wasn't as hardcore as normally I would be with them. I've been called a fake dom a few times because I didn't feel like dominating someone, or I showed a softer side because I wasn't feeling horny. But I've come to realize that subs who can't handle seeing kindness in their sadistic dom only desire token domination. My domination ignites because of my desire for my submissive. It's natural. The more I desire, the more I want to dominate them. I've learnt to value my different degrees of domination, from the lazy sensual to the hardcore primal. Now I make it a habit with anyone I see as a real potential sub to take them out in real life, to go to a vanilla bar or club, to the movies, or out with my friends. If they can see who I am when I'm not horny for domination and still want me to be their dom, then they have promise, and I trust them more.